So good evening, good evening, good evening. Super late. Let me put my light on, otherwise you ain't going to see anything. I've missed the goal already. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. There we go. Shed some light on the situation. I've missed a goal, man. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Had a bit of a nightmare. But there we go. We're here now. Who scored? Can somebody tell me who scored? Because I fully missed the goal. What an absolute idiot. I can't believe I did that. Big up everybody who is watching live. Apologies I was so long. I did want to try and start this stream about 10 minutes ago, but I couldn't. I was on the phone. But big up to everybody who is watching live. Did I miss a goal? I thought I missed a goal. I'm sure it said 1-0. Maybe I was seeing things. Obviously not. Maybe the goal was ruled out. What have I missed? Talk to me. Tell me. What have I missed, people? Tell me what I've missed, because I thought it was 1-0 to Inter Milan. Obviously, it's not. Well, I tell you what, I like Shakhtar's shirt. That's kind of a nice shirt, isn't it? Happy Monday, guys. We're on the Mahou Classic tonight. Is that how you pronounce it? Mahou? It's pronounced Mao. There you go. Mao. Yeah, Shakhtar's kit's nice. I like that. That is a nice kit. Let me change my name. Let me change my name on it. Edit name. What should we change it to? What should we change the name to? Carry on. You're staying in that basement all night. There we go. We'll keep it as that. That'll do. Right. How is everybody? Do smash the likes up. I thought it was 1-0. I'm sure when I put it on, they were zoomed in on Conte, and it said 1-0 to Inter Milan in the top corner inside 20 seconds. Obviously not. Obviously not. But there we go. Looking forward to the good game tonight. I'm going 3-1 to Inter Milano, Internazionale Milano. And I am currently on 3 minutes 25 seconds. And yes, for some reason, a lot of you are not getting notifications. There's only 150 people watching this at the minute. So thanks, YouTube. Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. Cheers. They've been pretty good recently at sending out notifications. Clearly, they're not doing it well today, which they always tend to do this. When you're starting to get a bit of traction, you're starting to get the views up and stuff like that. Look at the state of this barnet. I need to look at this. Look, I need to get it cut. They then just decide to stop sending notifications out. It's mad. But Shakhtar just pinging the ball around the back at the moment. Big up everybody watching on HOTMIC. Have we hit 1,000 people on that app yet? We were very close. But good evening to everybody on there. It is still 0-0. So yes, I must have been seeing things. Paul Meadows going 2-1 to Inter Milan. We signed Gabriel Partey, Awar, and so Zoolander, Luis Mustafi, Socrates, Kolasinac, and Lacazette. Do you think we can mount the title challenge? Short answer, no. Long answer, no. Having a few Stellas as usual after work on a Monday. Can't beat a bit of Stella Artois, bruv. A bit of Stella Artois. Stella Artois. Stella Artois. Iceman's going 3-0. Big up Anish, he's going 1-0. What time is it on your stream? It's just coming up to 5 minutes right now. So I'm on 5 minutes. Omar's going 3-0. Evening to everybody in the chat. Evening, Dr. Viraj. Hope you're good, buddy. Why didn't I get a notification? Bruv, it's crazy. It's absolutely mad. I don't know what's going on with this platform. Like I said, there's only 190 people watching. Do bear with me 1 second. 199 people watching. Do smash the like button. YouTube can't be asked to send notifications out today. So if you could smash the likes up, that would draw more people to the stream. Inter Milan have got a free kick. Edge of the box. Alexis Sanchez is on the bench tonight. He's on the bench. They're whipping the free kick in. Whoa! It went straight past everybody. Straight past everybody. Not a bad free kick. But there we go. Thank you to everybody who has joined me on that Flick application app. I do appreciate it. Well over 400 people on Flick now. So if you haven't downloaded the app, then please do. That'd be great if you could join in. Listen, like I said, it's like basically it's a WhatsApp group. So all of us guys that sit on here every day, chatting away to each other in the chat, me chatting to you, you chatting to me, etc., etc. When the stream finishes, obviously we don't have that luxury. Well, we do now. There's a new app called Flick, and it's really good. Me and Terry are both on their football terrace, and it's really good, man. Really enjoying it. Terry's on about 700 people following him. I'm just over 400 now. So yeah, thank you to every one of you guys that's come and joined in on that. And it's been really, really good this week, the last week or so. I ain't even been on it a week. So to have 400 people on it has been pretty mental. So thank you very much. Just watching the Lukaku chase a ball that's gone out to play for a goal kick. Alexis has a thigh injury. Yeah, he got that in the last game, didn't he? Any guests tonight? No, because I've got a bit of a headache, if I'm honest, mate. And as soon as this stream's done, I'll probably be getting in bed. So I'm just going to sit on my ones tonight, mate. That was a great take out the air from the Shakhtar player. They've got a break on here. In the box. Look how quick Inter get back and defend. They've still got the ball, Shakhtar. Oh, that was unlucky. I could see what he was doing, but it's a goal kick. One player you would take from Inter for Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez, baby. No, I'll take the goalkeeper. I'll take the goalkeeper, definitely, mate. I'll rate that goalkeeper. I've rated him for a long, long time. If you haven't smashed a like, you're a waster. Smash the likes. There's only 67 of you that have liked this video. That's disgusting behavior. So yeah, there you go. See, Abu knows you are the guests. You are the guests. In fact, I'm the guest at your table. Yeah, you've invited me. So yeah, it's all cool, man. We're one big happy family. Take an ibuprofen. Don't worry about that, bruv. We got the beer. And to be honest, I know you're a doctor and all that, yeah? Real talk, right? I don't believe in all this headache tablets, the ibuprofen or the paracetamol and stuff like that, because I personally think it's all in here. If you think it's working, it works. Yeah, and it's the same with my back, yeah, because of the double curve in my spine. Yeah, and my L2 and L3 discs rub on each other and trap a nerve in between. Yeah, it's horrible at times, man. That's why I sit here and say about Ozil and his backache. He ain't got no back pain, mate. You don't know about back pain. Then I got sciatica, yeah? Right? They prescribed me years ago these tablets. Can't remember what they were called. Yeah, I was popping them like Smarties, bruv. It weren't doing nothing to me. I was taking treble the dosage at one point. Yeah, it didn't do nothing. So I binned them off and I've never took them again. Yeah, because I personally think it's all in your head with pain relief. Unless it's a high end up level and your legs hanging off or something, then yeah, obviously you do need it. But when it comes to a headache, I personally think just go and get in bed and go to sleep, mate. Are you going to get the new home kit? That comment's gone. I've already got the new home kit, mate. I've got it already. 2-0 Inter, 2-1 or 2-1 Inter. Why say Handanovic take Skriniar or De Vrij or Godin? Godin's too old, man. Handanovic is a quality keeper, mate. Quality keeper. Skriniar's good, though. Yeah, De Vrij's not bad. Skriniar's probably the best of the two for me, but yeah, I think he's all right, man. He's all right. We could do a lot worse than having either of them to a centre-back, that's for sure. I'm the opposite, Lee. I can't live without paracetamol. When will Aubameyang get announced, says Guna Kyle Show? That's a great question, mate. I have no idea. I'd imagine this week, but we shall see. Lee Placebo Stella, the new name. Good evening, Jonathan. Hope you're well. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's Monday. It's the first day of the week. We got that out the way real soon, real quick. And probably part of my reason for having a headache is I was watching Dr. Disrespect for 20 minutes before I come on it. And bro, that guy, man, I swear down there, his graphics are unbelievable. It's like you're watching a film. It is mad. That guy deserves every penny of what he earns. It's mad. Just watching Shakhtar on the break. I really like their kit, man. It's proper nice kit. Leah's the white Aubameyang. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. I think it'll get announced Friday. I'd say Claudine is genuinely one of the best centre-backs I've ever seen in my life, says Ewan. I think they said Aubameyang accepted a 3-year deal. It's actually a 2-year plus the one he's on. So yeah, essentially it's a 3-year. But yeah. What car do you drive? I don't drive a car out here, mate. If I want one, I go and hire one. I don't need to hire a car, man. So I don't need to drive a car here. I've got a swimming pool out the back, the other side of the balcony out there. The beach is a 5-minute walk down the hill. Got all the restaurants at the end of the road. Down the hill, I've got a supermarket, another load of bars and restaurants. So yeah, I don't really need a car. The only time, and Marbella's 5-minute taxi ride up the road, mate, it's like €10 for a cab. Fengarola is about 15 minutes the opposite way. That's about €20 in a cab. So yeah, I don't really need a car, man. I don't really need a car. I'm not going to pin this comment, but Salah Sumro, bro, that particular person you're talking about, mate, has spent 6 years chatting absolute bollocks about me, mate. Yeah, and then cries wolf when I stick his fucking his street name online. Yeah, at the end of the day, stop chatting shit about me, and you won't get it back. It's as simple as that. Because I'm quite a nice guy. Eventually, people like that will upset the wrong person that will actually fucking back up anything that they say. I don't tend to. I'm a lover, mate. I ain't a fighter. But when people are sitting there talking about my daughter, my ex, my earnings, my job, and stuff like that, that's all cool. Yeah, that's all cool. You keep going, mate. You keep thinking you know everything about me. That's sweet. But I just look at it and I think that, you know, these people they're very weird, man. Very infatuated. It's like, why are you so concerned about what somebody else is doing? I really don't get it. It's kind of crazy. Like, you spend all your energy tweeting about somebody else. You know, at the end of the day, I've said it a million times before, unless you're paying my bills and tucking me in at night, shut your mouth. Yeah, because I ain't going to stop doing what I'm doing. And every single day, you guys come along and make the channel bigger and better. And also, people like that make the channel bigger, because when I get my analytics for every single video, 24 hours later when it updates, or if I went to a lifetime of this channel, analytics, external source, i.e. not YouTube, Twitter's the first on there. So Twitter is basically, after YouTube, the biggest source of views for this channel, which is kind of mad. And if people didn't talk about me all day on that application, mate, I'd probably have a third of the views or less from that application. It's kind of mad. It's all they're doing is promoting it, really, and making it bigger. It's like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't like EastEnders. I don't sit there slagging it off all day. Yeah, I don't actively go and tweet the actors in that program and slag them off all day. Ian Bill, you're a fucking disgrace. You're a disgrace. You give the Brits a bad name. You give Londoners a bad name. Do you know, it's all fucking sad. I've said it before, man. It's all an elitist thing. Like, certain fans on these platforms think they're bigger and better than other fans. Yeah, at the end of the day, the club is the star, as Kenny Ken says. Everyone else is an irrelevance. Yeah, Arsenal fans that think they're important because they live local and they go to the pubs. We're proper Arsenal. We go to the pubs. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, because Arsenal don't. Arsenal couldn't care less whether you go there or not. Because if you don't go, somebody else will have your ticket. And if they don't, somebody else. And if they don't, somebody else. Arsenal fans are actually a bit of an afterthought, because it's a nailed-on guaranteed that they're turning up every week. You know, Arsenal got 60,000 tickets for sale every week. Well, actually 20,000. The other 40 are season ticket holders, yeah? But if 40,000 season ticket holders decide to hand their season tickets back in, there's another 40,000 waiting. They'll take them. And if they don't, there's another 40,000 that will, and another 40,000. So, you know, all this is proven during this pandemic is that Arsenal Football Club can survive and can keep going forward and can sign players and give new contracts out to the likes of David Luiz, Aubameyang, Saka, etc., without a single one of these elite mob going to a football match. There you go. The same elitist fans seem to think that fans from overseas are just nothing. Oh, just because you get up at 4 in the morning and watch a game don't mean that you're you're an Arsenal fan. That's what they tweet out all the time. You know, try getting up at 4 in the morning and driving 600 miles to Newcastle to go and watch us lose to drive back. They think they're better because they go to games, a lot of these people. And what they've failed to realise, because they've got no brain, or only about 2 brain cells, is that without an overseas fan base, we wouldn't be paying Aubameyang what he wants. We wouldn't pay Mesut Ozil $350 a week. We wouldn't have a shiny new stadium. Yeah, we wouldn't have other players coming in, like maybe Thomas Partey or Gabriel, because we would still be at Highbury with just the local fans and probably making about £30 million a year. Instead, we're taking over £400 million a year. So a lot of these people, they just like to be elitist. A lot of them are also writing blogs and stuff like that, and nobody fucking reads them. So yeah, there you go. There was once a song, I can't remember who sings it. It was called Video Killed the Radio Star. Well, video, YouTube, killed the blogging star. Yeah, and a lot of them are really salty over that. And they're just pissed off that they didn't think of it, didn't they? So that's what it is, mate. Like I said, keep promoting it. Keep sharing it around. Like I said, if I had £1 for every time my name's mentioned on social media, I'd be fucking minted. Absolutely multi-millionaire, living in a big mansion in Porto Banús. But we'll get there one day. Keep sharing it. This is 0-0, 17.5 minutes gone. Nothing really happened so far. It's been a bit of a cancelling out. Inter are pressing here. Shakhtar gone back to their centre back. It is a foul to Shakhtar. And Ashley Young has given the free kick away. He fucking made a meal of it, the lad, didn't he? Jesus Christ. They've pinged it down the left-hand side. Shakhtar are coming down Inter's right. The front three, Lukaku's gone up to press now. Passed it back to the keeper. He's pressing the keeper, who shanked it. Oh my God, what's he done here? Great bit of play. My man skipped down the right. He's about to whip a cross in. Lovely cross. Oh, what a fucking goal. Lautaro Martinez, 1-0. What a header. That was class, man. Shocking from that Shakhtar keeper. Who was that? Look at Conte. Conte's a hero, isn't he? Who was it who crossed the ball in? That was a cross. Sign him up at Arsenal. Sign him up. Sign him up. I really don't get the mindset of certain fans, influencers, because they act like they're all right. Bro, do you know what? I actually hate the word influencer. I ain't influencing anyone. Yeah, when people say, like, I see Sky Sports introduce expressions when he went on there. That was a fucking brilliant cross. When he went on there a few months back, they said social media influencer expressions. Yeah, expressions is sound. I get on really well with him. Yeah, but I don't look at him as an influencer. I fucking hate that word, man. Yeah, that basically what you're saying is everyone who follows you is a sheep because they can't think for themselves, so they're being influenced by you. Well, no. No, because I'm not trying to influence anyone. I'm just giving my opinion. And if people, it was Nicola Barella who crossed that in, was it? Thank you. That was a cross. Sign him up at the arse. But I ain't trying to influence anyone. I'm giving my thoughts. And you lot are, or the majority of you lot, are adults. So I don't really get the word influencer. I genuinely don't like that word at all. And yeah, mate, he was funny, man. Expressions is hilarious. I watched his meltdown earlier when they signed Joe Hart. That was jokes. No Claude or Chig tonight. No, man, man's riding solo tonight, bro. I've got a pounding headache, if I'm honest, mate. So I'd rather be sat on my own than have to try and make conversation with Chig or Claude. No disrespect to them or anyone else, but I would just rather sit on my own, if I'm honest, mate. But yeah, 1-0, Lautaro Martinez. Great header, lovely cross into the box from Barella, and shocking goalkeeping in the build-up to that. Paris says, I love your videos. Can you tell me the process? What do you think we need to do? I don't know what the process is, but my process would be get rid of 3/4 of the squad and start again. Yeah, go and buy younger, more determined, more, up and coming players like a Max Aarons, for example. Yeah, like a Nawar from Lyon, players like that, Schloboschlei, you know, Almeida, players like that. Go and buy young up-and-coming talent. Get rid of these lazy-ass players that are just comfortable to sit and take their pay packet at Arsenal without really doing anything. And I'd get rid of half of the backroom staff because they've failed. The guy who's running us at the moment, I've seen a lot of people saying this, right? This is the next one that they're peddling, right? Oh, the people that don't want Vinay in charge, it's because he's an Indian man. Like, where do these people fucking get off in life? Like, so what you're saying is, because he's Indian, Arsenal fans don't, or some Arsenal fans don't want him. Well, maybe it's because I don't think he's fucking good enough. Yeah, why is he suddenly now the man? You know, how's he the man now? But he wasn't the man when Raul was put in. Why was it Raul was put in that position from an outside when he could have been promoted from the inside up? Because he weren't the man, but now he's the man. Yeah, the statement that he put out his first interview. Just go rewind it to the one he done with Laura Woods. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Yeah, you could have just replayed that clip. It's exactly the same. So yeah, for me, I'd get rid of him as well. I'd get rid of the whole board. I'd get rid of everyone. The club's rotten, mate, from top to bottom. And I'd start again. And if it meant that we spent 3 or 4 years struggling in mid-table before these players finally got to a level to kick on higher, so be it. At least we're doing it a different way. It's something more interesting, because the only, obviously the FA Cup was fantastic, but the shining lights in terms of players this season, take Aubameyang out, the only other 2 that have really impressed me this season, 3 maybe, 2 of them are youngsters, Saka and Martinelli. I've been more interested to watch them this season than Xhaka and Bellerin and all that crap. So yeah, for me, that's the way I'd go with it, mate. But there you go. You must be racist if you disagree. Well, that's how it goes on social media now, mate. If you disagree with someone, you're racist. These people are very fortunate that they never grew up in apartheid and stuff like that, aren't they? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't really know what racism is, but it's a cool, fashionable thing to say online these days, isn't it? Shakhtar got the ball down the left-hand side. They look a little bit. Their build-up play is very good, but they seem to not have any ideas when they get on the edge of the box. They went for a quick little 1-2, and again he's put it out. They did that about 5 minutes ago as well. Exact same position. Conte is a world-class manager, bruv. I would have took him at Arsenal in a heartbeat after Emery went. I would have took him at Arsenal. He took Juve from quite far down to title winners. He took Chelsea from 10th to 1st, which is why when I sit here and say, fuck your process, yeah, if man can come in, never managed in this country before, and take a team from 10th to 1st, why should I wait 3 or 4 years for a process? Yeah, should have got him in. If he can do it, go and get him again. Yeah, he's then took Inter Milan from about 20 odd points behind Juve to challenge him for a title this season when he took over, and they've got 1 foot in the Europa League final. That guy, you don't need the process. Yeah, he doesn't need a process, does he? He walks straight in. What's happened? He got bitten again. Mosquitas. She's been bitten again. But he walked straight into Chelsea and went, bang, title. First season. Yeah, it's mad. I genuinely don't get it. Yeah, but that's why Chelsea Football Club always tend to do better than us. I know they lost the final to us, but they beat us in the final last year in the Europa League. But if you look at Chelsea's 10-year plan, because that was another one we had, oh, we've got a 10-year plan to make us compete with Europe's elite. Chelsea's 10-year plan was better than ours. Yeah, Chelsea's youth setup is better than ours. Chelsea's hierarchy are better than ours. Chelsea's ball are better than ours. Ball into the box from Juve's been cleared. Chelsea's team's better than ours, you know. And they've spent less than us in the last 5 years, quite considerably less than us as well. So, yeah, it's kind of mad, man. Like, there's managers out there. Listen, Arteta might turn out to be the guy. He might not as well. Just because he's won an FA Cup don't mean that he's the man, does it? Yeah, sorry, I'm picking my nose. It doesn't mean that he's the man just because he's won the FA Cup, you know. So it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. And Inter have got another chance here. Just pinging it around. Nice little bit of tippy-tappy football. Down the left-hand side. Lovely cross into the box. Woo! How have you all missed? Lautaro Martinez has just missed a sitter. All three of them should have scored that. That should have been 2-0 and game over. Unbelievable. Wow. How have they all missed? Why is Arteta being backed with Partey, but Emery wasn't? Well, that is, again, is a fantastic question, my friend. Because Unai Emery wanted Thomas Partey. He didn't get him. He got Dani Ceballos instead. Now Arteta wants him. Oh, you can have him. I've said this before. I believe that they didn't even want Emery. They wanted Arteta, but I think maybe Man City, Pep and Arteta have all got together and said, look, I'll have it, but I'll come next season. Yeah, and as and when you get rid of Unai, I'll take the job. I personally think that they wanted Arteta. He was interviewed for the job. They said he wasn't quite ready. I think that's probably down to maybe compensation we would have had to have paid Man City. Maybe that was down to the fact that Man City said no. I don't know. Maybe Pep said stay for another year. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, mate. Yeah, he also wanted Zaha. They gave him Pepe. He wanted Harry Maguire. I'm glad we didn't spend that on him. Jesus Christ, what a dog shit centre back he is. He actually made Mustafi look decent. But there we go. Emery was a bit left field. Do you know what Emery's biggest problem was? He should have brought an interpreter with him. And he should never have put Ozil back in the team. But this is another thing that makes me laugh. This is how hypocritical people are. When Emery was dropping Ozil, it was Ozil fans against Unai Emery. And then when Emery got sacked, they were cheering like we'd won a fucking trophy. Yeah. Now Arteta does it. Oh, Arteta's a genius. Emery was doing that. He done it after the second game of last season. Chelsea away, he hooked him after 60 minutes. Called him out in the first game against Man City and said he needs to do more. 60 minutes at Chelsea was the worst game I've ever seen him play. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Maybe Baku was. But it was one of his worst. And then West Ham, he was dropped. He stormed out of the stadium the wrong way around the car park because we were training the day before at the ground, before the games under Emery. Yeah, and he whizzed out of the car park in his Mercedes at about 100 miles an hour out the underground car park because Emery told him, you ain't playing, mate. Yeah, you ain't playing. Then it was an Emery versus Ozil. Yeah, with Arteta, it's, oh, well, we've all had enough of him now. Even some of his biggest fans have said it's time to go. It's funny, man. It is funny. Just to watch it is funny. You know, the same thing me and a lot of other people were saying about Ozil. Now everyone's saying about Ozil. You know, it's kind of funny that I've said it before. If your face fits, oh, Shakhtar should have equalised. If your face fits, then it's cool. If your face doesn't fit, you're a Spurs fan. You shouldn't be saying that. You're a disgrace. I'm still waiting for everybody to apologise to me over the Ozil thing for when I first started calling him out about 3-4 years ago. I'll be waiting a long time because these people won't apologise for their constant bullshit and abuse and slanderous comments and libelous comments. They won't apologise. But there you go. It is what it is. That's social media, isn't it? You know, you can say whatever the fuck you want. And then a week later, you can say the complete opposite. And everything's cool. There you go. I'd rather just say what I see. Big up my boy Rax. Racks on racks on racks, baby. Hope you're good, man. Half an hour gone. Internazionale Milano 1. Shakhtar the next 0. It should be 2-0. It should be 2-0. And Lautaro Martinez with a great header has put them 1-0 up. Great cross from Barella as well. Shocking goalkeeping just before that, which led to the goal. But there you go. Remember Ozil's smirk when Emery dropped him? It was like Ozil was taunting Emery. He knew that Emery would get sacked. 100% Narendra, sorry. 100%. Do you remember when he put the picture out and it was "You Make Me Laugh"? Do you remember that picture that Ozil was putting out? You know, Ozil come out the other day with the interview, trying to do the same tactics with Arteta. Oh, I've been fit and ready to go since we come back out of full lockdown. Yeah, Why does he always do this? He does it because he's got such a big following, because he wants to keep his reputation intact as the nice guy. Mesut Ozil is a cunt. Yeah, sorry for my language. I know people that have seen him give it the V's to a kid who went and knocked on his window to ask for his signature. Yeah, he stuck his fingers up at the kid. Yeah, the kid must have been about 10 outside the Emirates. Yeah, and the people that have told me that, 2 people that were there together, see it happen. Yeah, I trust them a lot. Yeah, there's no way they would have made that up. And they both rate Mesut Ozil, funny enough. So yeah, the bloke he's very good at PR. That's all he is. Behind the scenes, I've also heard that a lot of players don't want him there. They don't like him. Yeah, he's arrogant. His attitude stinks. You know, he causes a divide in the dressing room. Yeah, thinks he's the big shot. Yeah, and I can kind of see that with him as well. Yeah, on camera, the guy will play the PR game to the letter, to the T. Off camera, the bloke's an absolute see you next Tuesday. Yeah, which is why when I had the opportunity to go and speak to him, I sat in the car. I didn't bother. Don't want to speak to him. I wish I had now. I wish I had just gone and take a selfie with him, just so I can trigger all his fans. But there we go. But Ozil's PR game is a joke. He discussed me. Yeah, his PR is getting worse though, mate. Real talk. Yeah, he's made a couple of catastrophic errors in the last 6 months. The wage cut one. He's then sitting there saying about the wage cuts the other day, and 55 people have went, so I was right. Well, hang on, mate. 12% of your wages every week, my friend, would have kept these people in jobs. So, do you know what I'm saying? The quicker he goes, the better. His attitude stinks, and he epitomizes everything that's wrong with his football club. Yeah, and he's the one guy, if anyone says to me, if you have to go back the last 15 years, pick a player from the current squad, or for any of them squads in the last 15 years, who sums up Arsenal Football Club and where they've been and where they've fallen to, he's the guy. Overpaid, overhyped, lazy, arrogant, comfortable. Yeah, can't stand the geezer. Can't stand him. Yeah, and it's funny because a lot of people my age and above don't like him, can't stand him. It's a lot of the younger ones that tend to like him more. Yeah, the people my age and above have seen proper footballers. Yeah, that's no disrespect or being muggy or anything like that. It's just I was lucky to have been born in the 80s, baby. Inter Milan are away down the wing here. I don't know why he's shooting from there. He got a corner out of it, but he should have took that to the byline, Barella, and then crossed it because he's got a wicked little right foot on him. He looks a player in. He looks a real good player. I'm new to the channel. I highly recommended. Not an Arsenal fan. I'm a QPR fan. But I love the straight and honest fans. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Connor. Appreciate that, man. And QPR, they've had some good players down the years, bruv. You know, the QPR are a little bit like Arsenal, aren't they? A little bit like Arsenal. They were quality, and now they're not. But good luck for the season coming up, man. What do you reckon? Where do you think you finish? Well, what's your thoughts, your predictions, man? But anyone's welcome on this channel, mate. And I've said it a million times before. Apart from all the Arsenal fans that do already follow me, I'd rather nobody else bothers. Yeah, I'd rather other fans follow me because I tend to get on better with them than I do with our own fan base. So yeah, kind of mad. But there we go. Get chigged to 9K Jaegers. Bruv, I've got Jaeger. I've got no Red Bull. Yeah, wifey's not having it, bruv. She's saying no Jaeger. No Jaeger. Why, did you drink it? Did you drink it? Yeah, she's hanging today. She was, what was you drinking yesterday? Cider, and then you drank what? Right, cider, then rum, then went back on cider. She's been hanging all day. Lightweight, can't hack it. And they call us Southern Fairies, eh? Is it nasty or nasty? It's a silent R. We're not going down this route again. Come on. You just get back in the basement and behave. Yeah, thank you. Put them shackles back on as well, yeah? Don't move. Right, that's a tune as well, Bertrand. There's a rat in my kitchen. What am I gonna do? I'm going to fix that rat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. Yeah, baby. UB40. Quality band, man. Quality band. They were massive back when I was little growing up. My mum and dad used to blaze their music all the time, man. Cider, that's tramp juice. Bro, I can't drink cider, real talk. It ruins my stomach, mate. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't like it, man. Some ciders are all right, but nah, not for me, mate. Not for me. Not for me. Wifey loves a little bit of a cider, didn't you, babe? It's refreshing.
Not today, but
What was that gin that you gave me? I don't like gin. What was that gin you gave me?
Sicilian lemon.
There you go. Sicilian lemon gin. It's like lemon juice. I swear you can just back it. So easy. It's mad. That's it. Now get back in the basement. Yeah, talk when you're spoken to, all right? She's going to beat me up one day. The fact that Mesut Ozil is on 350 a week almost brings me to tears. Think of the amount of starving children in the world. That is true. He does help a lot of them, to be fair to him. But it's all relevant. I've said this a million times before. If man's donating 10 grand, it's all relevant. That's like me pulling 40 quid out of my pocket. You know, it's all relevant to what you're earning. We spoke about this the other night. I think it was Overplan, was it? Saying that that when he was working in an accounts or somewhere, I think it was, that the footballers that they were dealing with were all asking about tax breaks, and one of them is donating to charity. So listen, fair play to him. He also helped a lot of people around the world, a lot of people that are on their last legs, their last breath, you know, starving and stuff like that. You can't knock him for that. But let's not all pretend he's doing it because he wants to. Yeah, he might want to, but he's also doing it because it's a tax break. If anyone thinks otherwise, then sorry, yeah, get with the program. Yeah, all footballers do it. Every single top drawer footballer will go and get rid of £7-8 million a year in tax just by doing that. So there we go. And Inter Milan are in. Whoa, he bottled that. You bottled that, my friend. That was a great pass. Inter are playing well, man. I think they'll win this, you know. Not just this game. I think they'll beat Sevilla. I think they'll beat them. It's going to be a cracking final if Inter get there. If Inter against Sevilla, when's the final? Friday, isn't it? It's going to be a cracking final, man. Cracking final. There you go. Jaden says it's a tax write-off. Exactly, it is a tax write-off, mate. How do you feel about party? I'll be having a fucking party. Yeah, I'll have 2 pints and 2 E's, please. Big up Frank Gallagher, Shameless. That program, go and watch it. I keep plugging it. I should have shares in that company. Yeah, go and watch Shameless. I haven't watched the American version yet, but Shameless is sick. Proper. That guy who plays Frank Gallagher should be knighted. He is a genius. Absolute genius. Evening, LP. Hope you're good, man. Shakhtar have really disappointed me so far in this game. The only thing that's been impressive from them is their T-shirt. Their T-shirt's really nice. I like it. I might even buy it myself. I think I'll keep it. Dear. Do you think Arsenal will sign Partey? I do think we'll get him. I do. Wouldn't surprise me if we didn't, but I do think we would. I don't like ciders. It's too much sugar. Exactly, mate. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about cider, man. It's just like curdles my stomach, mate, for some reason. I can drink rum like it's water and beer. Not so much Jaeger. Obviously, the real ones know about the Jaeger stream I did. But there we go. Listen, if you haven't smashed a like up on the video, do so straight away. Let's get it done. 450 people watching this live as we speak, and we currently have 128 likes, which is kind of disgusting behavior. I've missed a member. When did I miss that? Okay, we'll go back and check that out. If you haven't downloaded HOTMIC, do so. The link is in the description. You can download that for free. Use my code, which is also in the description, and you can sync your TV to my stream, because I am about 54 seconds behind, because I am watching on BT Sport app. And if you haven't downloaded Flick, it's an interactive chat app where we can run polls, do quizzes. There's leaderboards on your predictions and stuff like that. Updates every single day on the leaderboards on that. Really good. Really enjoying that app at the moment. We can talk about any team on there, and it continues to chat after I'm not on live. So yeah, man. If I'm not in there chatting to you, you can still chat amongst yourselves and stuff like that, which is really cool. And we know that there'll be no dickheads in there because they're all sat on Twitter. So it's a nicer version of Twitter. That's how I'm likening it. It's a nicer version of Twitter. And it was Football Chats renewing his membership. Thank you very much, my friend. 6 months and going strong, baby. 6 months strong. Is that how long we've had memberships on this channel? That's pretty mad. That is pretty damn mental. Tell wifey, try hard seltzer waters. They're blowing up in the US. What are they, bruv? Talk to me. What are they? Should we Google them? What are they? Hard seltzer. Oh, there we go. Hard seltzer drink. Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at the colour of them. They look all right. They look all right. What kind of alcohol is hard seltzer? I've never heard of it, mate. I thought you meant Alka-Seltzer or something, bruv. There's no vodka or even liquor in truly hard seltzers or most others. The alcohol in spiked seltzer comes from fermented cane sugar, which makes it a similar process to beer, except the flavors of carbonation are added. Okay. Can you get drunk on a hard seltzer? Oh dear. It says hard seltzers requires almost zero explanation. It's water with bubbles and also has alcohol in it. There you go. I'll have to try that. I've never heard of them, mate. Never heard of them. That's mad. There you go. You guys heard of that? Obviously you have, but that's mad. Shakhtar offered absolutely nothing in this game so far. We are approaching half time. And again, they've got it down the right. They've got an overlap on Ashley Young's side here. Good defending again. Inter Milan, look at them. That's how you defend. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. And the keeper, all on the edge of the 18-yard box, defending for their lives. This is class, man. Look at them. The pressing is mad. Every single player, bar Lukaku, is behind the ball right now. And they've just ended up taking a pot shot from 30 yards that sailed over the bar. Quality defending, man. Sign up Antonio Conte, Arsenal. Sign him up. Get him on the next flight from Milan. Or well, it's actually not Milan, though. He's in Lisbon, isn't he? Is it Portugal they're in? Yeah. I might go over. I might take a little drive, hire a car tomorrow, and we'll go and fucking sit him down and say, listen, sunshine. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, we can't even get into Portugal from Spain. What's that all about? What's that all about? Yeah, they're not letting us in. Borders are shut. The borders are shut. Have you ever heard of this drink? Hard seltzers? No. Neither have I. Google it. I think you'd like it. It's basically fizzy alcohol flavor. Well, just Google it. I can't remember. It's yeah, I think you'll like it. You can have different flavors in that. And it comes in a can. It's kind of nice. You forget hard seltzers. Kraken rum is the GOAT. I've heard of that. I've never had it. I'll have a little try at that. Just because this guy's being cheeky, I will pin that, but I won't read it because I'm an experienced streamer, my friend. You don't think I'm going to fall for these little ones? At least make them interesting, bruv. Come on. Are you still doing merch? I'm still trying to find out what's going on with Sergio's t-shirt, by the way. Is Sergio still in the chat? Because I owe him a t-shirt. So I need to find out tomorrow. But yeah, I do need to get on that properly again, mate, because obviously with the COVID thing, the printers and the place that I get them done had no staff at all. And I do need to get hold of the guy. But yes, the website is still there, leagunnerworld.com. And I will be getting back on that. In fact, that reminds me, I'll have a little look tomorrow. But thank you. And thank you, Overplan, for your donation, as always. Here she is, my sweetheart, my darling. My darling Maureen. White Claw is the drink here. What's White Claw? You lot are coming out with some off-key drinks. White Claw. Look, it comes up straight away. They sell it in the UK. White Claw. White Claw hard seltzer. Okay, let's have a look at flavors. 5% alcohol. Jeez! Are you over 21? You have to press whether you're over 21 to go on their website. Oh, look at these. All right, these look all right. I'm gonna have to share the screen for these. You've just got to see these. These look all right. Look at this. We've got the mango, natural lime, black cherry. These look all right. Problem is, they're like energy drink size cans by the looks of it. You could cane them. They're only 3.7%, but you could cane them pretty quick. 70 calories, 12-ounce can, 0% sugar. Clementine. Oh, I bet that one's nice. Pineapple. It's half time. Internazionale Milano. 1-0 up. Packs of 12. Look at this. This is mad. A variety pack. Let's have a little look at the variety packs. How much are these bad boys setting us back? What's going on? Watermelon, lemon, tangerine. Oh, tangerine sounds nice. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. If it loads. Enter your address. How about no? Just tell me the price. Tell me the price, fuckers. Why won't they tell me the price? Arseholes. Why would they be so rude? What's that all about? I don't get it. But yeah, looks good, darling. Thank you for that. Wifey's impressed. Look, wifey's loving it. She's already ordered a pack of 24. Thank you, darling. Appreciate your donation as always. And thank you for the constant support on this channel. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's all about the Stella, man. You actually look like Van Persie with blonde hair. Do you know, I've been told that a few times, you know. I did actually like Van Persie. I was bringing back sad memories, mate. Please don't let me say that again. Why is it that Arsenal always hire lawyers to work on the board? Because they're always up to shady shenanigans at the football club, mate. White Claws is a girl's drink, bro. Listen, that's very sexist, my friend. We don't do them kinds of shenanigans. I'm joking, all right? I get what you're saying, but babes. I get what you're saying, man. But listen, some girls' drinks are nice. Tell them again. Smash the likes. Jameson's neat every time. You're bad, man. I can't drink that stuff, man. You're crazy. You are crazy. You've just got one of them faces. Well, that I just look like everyone. Chris Martin, Peter Crouch, Monreal, the White Aubameyang, Van Persie, B-Tech Brad Pitt, Russell Howard, Joe Root. Do you know what I mean? Is there anyone? In fact, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Apart from Brad Pitt, they all look like me because I'm older than all of them. There we go. Anyway, listen. It is a boring game. It has been very boring. It's not been a great watch. Evening, Pramod. Hope you're well. Hope you're good, man. Jamie Vardy, you know, dickheads. Yeah, listen, if you haven't smashed the likes up on the video, please do. Also, go to the description box right now while I go for a cigarette and a quick toilet break. Should we leave you my baby? The real one. That's who should be captain, baby. Tierney FC. Shall I leave you his beautiful face to look at? What a fine specimen of a human being. No, we won't leave him on there. But what I'm going to do is go for a quick cigarette, and I'm going to go for I'm going to go for a cigarette and a toilet break. I'll be back. As soon as I'm back, we'll get back into the watch-along. In the meantime, stay there. Don't move. Download HOTMIC if you haven't already. You can sync up to the second half on the app via your TV and the app and all that to my stream. And also download Flick Chat interactive group chat type application where we run loads of polls and stuff like that. I will be back in about 4 minutes from now. So don't move. Smash the likes. And hopefully we get a better second half than the first. But Inter are 1-0 up and they've got 1 foot in the final. I'll be back, baby. So we are back again. Sorry about that. Nature calls. Nature called. You can't help nature. But we are back again. It is still 1-0. And Inter Milan, ooh, just had another great shot. Inter Milan are looking really good right now. They've got 1 foot in the final. Shakhtar have been absolutely shocking in that first half. And it's looking like it's going to be an Inter Milan versus Sevilla final. Can Sevilla win it for a 6th time in their history? That would be relentless, wouldn't it? But we shall see. We shall see. Lee, you're a real one. That's the kind of content we like, baby. We like that kind of content. Thank you very much. Inter Milan are boring, bruv. Ain't boring if you're winning. Yeah, I'll take 1-0 to the Arsenal 38 times next season and win the league unbeaten. That ain't boring, baby. But I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. There you go. Go back in the basement and behave. Ronald Koeman will get the Barcelona job. Yes, he's leaving the Dutch national setup to go and become the Barcelona manager. Good luck to him, because they need a massive, massive revamp at that football club. If you haven't smashed the likes up, please do so. If you haven't downloaded HOTMIC, do the same. And also the new interactive chat room app called Flick. It's not a dating site. It is a chat room for football fans, which is really cool. Really enjoying using it at the moment. Do bear with me while I blow my nose. And we are back. Lukaku's just finessed one about 1.5 yards wide. That was pretty close, wasn't it? But yes, do download Flick. Really enjoying that. Come on, let's pump that up to 500. When we get up to 1,000 followers on that app, they are doing a T-shirt giveaway. So doesn't matter what team you support. They will be picking one random winner on the app to get a football shirt of their choice. That could be Barnet, it could be Arsenal, it could be Barca, it could be any team you want. Anywhere in the world, they'll ship it anywhere. So do go and follow me on that, and happy days. It would be most appreciated. Follow Terry from the Football Terrace as well. He's on there as well. He's not actually that far from 1,000. He's about 300 away. So go and get that on there as well. And let's read some more of these out. Oh dear, oh dear. Ronald Koeman is the same guy who played Calvert-Lewin at right back. Barca are finished. Well, listen, there's nothing that any of them Barca players or fans can really say about Ronald Koeman. He's a legend of Barcelona, isn't he? Man had one of the hardest free kicks in world football. And he was a very, very good player. Very good player. So, yeah, wouldn't have been my choice if I was Barca. But there you go. Inter Milan's pressing's been really good in this game. And they've got the ball back again down the left-hand side. They've looked... Lautaro Martinez has just won a throw, and that was great play. Why do these Shakhtar players wear off-key numbers, man? I mean, my guy's wearing number 98. Like, what is that all about? Was that the year he was born? I don't know. What's that all about? Don't get it. Don't trust anyone. Trust the process. Here he is. Evening, buddy. Trust the process. I don't trust anybody. And it is what it is, isn't it? Lee, judging Saliba on Etienne finishing 17th is irrelevant when you wanted Nathan Ake from a club that got relegated. Well, Nathan Ake's about 7 years older than him. Nathan Ake's also played in the Premier League for 7 years. So kind of different, mate. It is kind of different. When you're playing in a team that's near relegation zone all season, and it's your breakthrough season or second season or whatever it may be, that's not the Premier League. It's not a great league. Let's be real. If you put up the 20 teams in the French league up against the 20 teams in the English Premier League, and you picked 1 against 1, 2 against 2, 3 against 3, 4 against 4, and if you put Brighton up against St Etienne, Brighton will probably beat them. And I'd say that out of the 20 games, the English Premier League teams would probably get 18 wins, mate. That league is pretty damn crap. And I know that they've got a couple of teams in finals and stuff like that, or semi-finals, should I say, of the Champions League, but it's a cup competition. Anything can happen in the cup competition. We see that Porto won it once upon a time, mate, beating Man United along the way. You know, we see last night that Man United should have beaten Sevilla, and Sevilla ended up knocking them out. You know, if Inter Milan don't win this tonight, then Conte should be sacked, because this team have offered absolutely nothing. But it's a cup competition. Who would have thought Arsenal would have beat Man City? You know, who would have thought Arsenal would have beaten Chelsea in the final? You know, cup competitions, you need a bit of luck. And a league season, league table never lies. Yeah, they were the 17th best team, the same as Nathan Ake's Bournemouth team. But Nathan Ake is 7 years older and done it year in, year out. Lee's love for Barnet is as strong as his love for Ozil. I actually shouldn't say Barnet. Yeah, it's a bit disrespectful to Barnet, isn't it? Handanovic has the ball. They're popping it around the back at the moment. Diego Godin has just hoofed one up. It's come straight back. I think they should get Alexis on. It should be Alexis Sanchez time, baby. Should be Alexis time. Evening, Chris. He says, trust the process. They said it will be fun. They said, what bloody process? Exactly. Big up my boy Sate in the chat. I see you, baby. I see you. Do subscribe to the channel if you're new. I would appreciate that. And that's a glorious pass out to the right wing. What a pass. And Inter Milan are in here. They're driving into the box. Whoa, that was unlucky. Can you get me a beer, please? Now you're back out of the basement. Thank you. Shakhtar have done nothing, man. I've been really disappointed with Shakhtar. I thought they'd actually have a go. They ain't really done anything, have they? Maybe that's down to the defensive masterclass from Antonio Conte's men. We're 5 subs away from 40.4. So if you haven't subscribed, let's get that done real quick. If you haven't liked the content, again, let's get that boxed off. And do share the stream around. It would be appreciated. Is there any cold beer? Do one more cold beer. Thanks. Come to Besiktas. Is that a war cry from Mesut Ozil? Do us a rum and coke then, please. Alexis is out with a hamstring. Bruv, he's on the bench. Man's on the bench. Yeah, Alexis is made of tough stuff, bruv. Not like this Mesut Ozil. Another 3 years of the skinny Lukaku if we don't sell him. You really don't like Aubameyang, you, bruv. The best signing is keeping Niles from going to Tottenham. Niles ain't going to Tottenham. I do think he might leave, though, if we get the right bid for him. Lee, have you seen Michel Platini play? Not live. And no, he was playing in World Cup. He was playing in World Cups and Euros and stuff when I was born, mate, in the 80s. So no, I haven't. I know how good he was because I've obviously seen clips of him. But no, I've never actually watched him on TV whilst he's live in a football match. No, I'm not that old, you cheeky bastard. And Shakhtar are coming forward here. They look a bit running out of ideas. Now they're too slow getting back, and Inter are breaking away here. They are breaking away. That's a foul. Is he giving it? He's giving it. And Tyson, one of the most overrated footballers in the world, looks like he's about to get booked. He is getting booked. At least he's wearing a proper shirt number 7, not this like 90 stuff. But there we go. Get wifey to rate footballers' looks out of 10. Olivier Giroud. 5. Who else is there? David Beckham.
When he was playing or now?
Both.
When he was playing 4, now 9.
Ooh, he has got better with age, to be fair to him. He ain't got these silly haircuts anymore, has he? Yeah. Remember when he had the mohawk? Yeah, Fergie told him to shave it off before he started the game. He said, shave it off or you ain't playing. And he then got the Clippers to tell him to shave it off before the match. Yeah, there you go. She's a Beckham fan. Oh yeah, Freddie Lundberg. 10. She loved Freddie. I love you, Freddie. Oh dear. They just said on BT Sport it was probably Robbie Savage talking bollocks. Oh dear. Lee, he's on the bench, but trust me. Is that a fake name? I ain't having. I'm checking that name before you. I ain't even trying to digest that name. Just watching Ashley Young doing step overs. He's in the box, and it's a poor cross. I didn't even look at the bench, to be honest with you, because I was so late doing this stream. Let's have a look at the bench. I know Alexis was on the bench, but let's have a look. Let's have a look at the lineups. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. See, you think you're smart, boy. You can't catch me out like that. You can't catch me out like that, sunshine. Other than score goals, can someone please tell me what Aubameyang does? Bruv, that's his job, though. That is his job. Real talk, baby. Everyone who's watching now should download HOTMIC. If you don't have it, get Lee to 1,000. How many? I think we're on about 999. Somebody phone the police. I think we're about one away before we started this stream, mate. So yeah, we're probably there or thereabouts. For Shakhtar. Oh fuck! You are actually being. My apologies. My apologies. Manor Solomon is actually on the pitch, my friend. He's not on the bench. He came on, but there you go. I thought it was some wind-up that you were on about. When I'm trying to do about 5 different things at the same time, it's very confusing. But there we go. Goal kick to Shakhtar. Short one taken. And then they've hoofed it all the way up. And the centre-backs won it. What was the point in that? And Inter have got the ball. Inter have been very good tonight. They've got the ball down. Look at this Lautaro Martinez. He fucking rates himself, this bloke, doesn't he? Why is he trying to do fancy dance? All he had to do was lay that back to Ashley Young and they would have had a 2-on-1 situation. My sister thinks Giroud is the hottest footballer. Your sister needs to up her standards, mate. Real talk. How does wifey feel about your love for Alexis? Well, my love for Alexis is not as bad as my love for Tierney or Mahrez, mate. So it's all right. It's all right. Georgie said, apart from scoring goals and assists, what exactly does Messi do? Bro, Messi's walking around the pitch half the time. As soon as the ball comes to him, bang, man turns into the best footballer in the world ever. Oh, Shakhtar should have scored. Should have scored. We have a fake Kalechi in the building. So let's kick him out. Why would you pretend to be Kalechi? I don't get that, my friend. What's that all about? Why would you do that? Well, at least I pinned your comment. You had your 2 seconds of fame. Goodbye. Adios, amigos. 700 people nearly watching this stream. Thank you very much. It is 1-0 to Inter Milan. They have been kind of comfortable. The ball is back with Shakhtar's goalkeeper. Apart from the chance they've just had, Shakhtar, that was straight at Handanovic, they have done absolutely nothing. MH Cube says, apart from stopping goals, what does Neuer do? Aubameyang is good at pressing, helps the halfback with defending, and he opens up the attacks with his runs. Always puts the fear in the opposition because of his goal scoring ability, says Sate. Do you think Arsenal needs more football people to take a job on the board? Yes. What Inter proves is that players that can't cut it in the Premier League can do well in Italy. There you go. Adios, Granit Xhaka. Take Bellerin with you. Corner to Internazionale. And just watching that chance again that Shakhtar spurned. He's got to score. It's 3 yards out. It's an open header. Corner's about to be whipped in. Lukaku's ready to pounce. Barella's about to whip it in with that wonderful right foot. It's a great cross. And what a header. Fuck it. Oh, that was class. That was absolutely class. Game, set and match. Job done. Inter in the final. There ain't no way Shakhtar are coming back from that. What a header. Both of the goals tonight have been top draw headers, man. Really good goals. Look at him. Antonio Conte. What a legend of a football manager. Why didn't we get him? That goalkeeper looks about 50. Is that Jens Lehmann in his afterlife? He actually does look a bit like Jens Lehmann, doesn't he? I mean, that's shit defending. Absolutely shocking defending. Oh, that's a great header. That's a brilliant header. Great goal. Well done. Inter in the final, man. Watch Laka score 30 goals if he joins Juve. Exactly. Exactly, man. And that's the thing. That league's a lot easier. Look, the goalkeeper looks about 50 years old. And you, my friend, are on your last warning. It's 2-0, not 2-1. Spam my chat again with fake scores. My moderators will exterminate. Lehmann is in his 50s. There you go. Maybe it is Lehmann. So cool on Shakhtar. Bro, they've been shocking. Yeah, they've been shocking. Absolutely shocking. And Inter Milan deserve to be 2-0 up. They've offered nothing. Inter Milan's pressing, yeah, has been decent. Their defending's been decent. They want it a bit more. Here we go. Lukaku's in here. And he spoons one over the bar. He was, however, offside. What's wrong with Arteta? How long have you got, my friend? How long have you got? Glad we didn't get Matvienko. Exactly. Ashley Young is going off to a standing ovation. Oh, no, he ain't. He's walking off the pitch. There's no fans there. There's no fans. Lukaku was mad in Premier. Lukaku was actually very underrated, wasn't he, really, in the Premier League by Man U and by other fans. Yeah, I mean, everyone used to take the piss out of him for his first touch in that. Yeah, the geezer scored so many goals this season. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but he was doing it at West Brom. He was doing it at Everton. He was doing it at Chelsea for a little bit. He did it at Man United. Yeah, he's actually not a bad striker. He's just, other than that, he's got fuck all about him. Yeah, he putting the ball in the back of the net, great. He don't use his strength enough to me unless he's rolling a player in the box, which he did in the last game in the quarterfinals. And but yeah, he does miss a lot of chances, doesn't he? But he still scores a lot of goals. Just watching their goal again. Wicked cross. That Barella's a decent player, man. That was a great goal. Look at Conte. Look at him. Put your head in it. Bosh. Tell him again. He's going, fuck you, Chelsea. Fuck you. Look at the Shakhtar manager. You get it sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. Remember me as a mod at 50k. I will remember you, bruv. You need to remind me when we get near 50k, though. Otherwise, I will forget. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're well, man. Conte is so likable, bruv. I'd love Conte as manager. He's class, man. Lee is the real GOAT. Thank you. Inter have got a break on here, and they've totally overrun it. Ooh, he's given a free kick. Good job he gave a free kick because the player smashed it wide when it was an open goal. Lukaku is a better striker than Laka. 100%. The best modern day strikers can press, hold the ball up and actually have a great first touch. There you go. Conte was one hell of a player. Conte is a legend. I remember when Diego Simeone came to Serie A, dubbed the new Maradona. But there is no new Maradonas, bro. There's only one Maradona, baby. Spot on. Serie A would be the ideal destination for Xhaka and Bellerin at 5 in Italy. Big up to you, Anthony. I made you a moderator. Well, I didn't. You are a moderator, should I say, on Flick. The powers that be chose you, baby. So yes, Anthony, you are a mod. We could do with Arteta in our midfield now. Never realised his stats were good and that his levels above Xhaka. Do you agree? Not really, mate, to be honest. And it's not a dig at you, bro, because I know you watch my channel all the time, man. But I don't tend to look at the game through stats. Yeah, I remember Jose Mourinho once said, and this is like I said, it ain't a dig at you. You know, Jose Mourinho once sat there and said, anybody who watches the game through stats doesn't understand football. Stats this season show that Mustafi had a better season than Van Dijk. Who's picking up a title? You know, and who's the better centre-back? Stats this season show that Granit Xhaka's got 99.99999% pass accuracy. He's still fucking dog shit. So, yeah, Arteta was shit to me, mate. I didn't think Arteta was that great, if I'm honest. He was a panic buy on deadline day. Apart from a free kick and a penalty, pretty bang average footballer that wasn't good enough to represent the club on the pitch or be captain. But there we go. Just my thoughts on it. Martin, if you spell recognise right, I'll recognise you. And I'll pin your comment. Recognise me. Inter going to win Ease. Or EZ. EZ was a bad man, DJ, bro. Yeah, spell recognise right and I'll pin it. Stats are bollocks. Exactly. Exactly. There you go. Ronald Koeman is now the manager of Barcelona. Ah, dear. Lee Yakubu and Yobo were better than Arteta. They both played in different positions as well, mate. Aubameyang can't dribble and his skills are whack, but if he doesn't need that, he doesn't need that. He's an intelligent striker, world-class scoring ability. I agree, he is quality in and around the box. Emery was stats, remember? His big portfolio to the Cronkies. How he was going to improve everyone. The only player he probably did improve was probably Iwobi, to the point that he improved him that much that Everton spunked 40 million quid on him. I don't dislike Iwobi either. I think Iwobi was massively mugged off by our fan base. And like I've said, if you compare the stats, and we want to look through stats over the last 2 years, compare Iwobi's stats to Eden Hazard, Saint Maximin with the funky barnet, and the juiced up Iwobi at Wolves, and you'll see that they're all much of a muchness. So there we go. That's what stats do for you. Out of all four of them, you take Hazard over all of them. And that's me that don't particularly rate Hazard either. Lukaku's in it. Straight down the keeper's throat. And that's what I'm talking about with Lukaku. He does need a lot of chances to score a goal. It was on his left foot. All he had to do is ping that top bins or bottom bins, and he would have scored. Aubameyang can dribble, just like Lukaku has a first touch. Just banter from fan bases. Aubameyang's dribbling for me is pretty whack. I prefer it when he kicks and runs, like rather than trying to dribble around people. But yeah, Lukaku's first touch ain't as bad as people made it out to me. I remember watching a compilation video on YouTube. Somebody put all of his misses and all of his bad first touches together into a video. It's fucking hilarious. But I suppose you could do that for anyone, couldn't you? Mason Mount is decent. Yes, I do like Mason Mount. Bruv, come on. Is that a trick question? It's Mahrez all day long. Riyad Mahrez, baby. Yeah, my guy. I am proper fanboying Riyad Mahrez. I love him. Proper footballer, man. Along with Alexis Sanchez, baby. Look at this comment. Just spoke to Gabriel on the phone and he said, you're the reason why he's coming to Arsenal. There you go. The pulling power of this channel is beyond the realms of possibility. But there we go. We shall see. And Shakhtar are 2-0 down. They're pinging it around the back again. Look at the press again. Look at the press. Antonio Conte has got them working hard. They're in. They're in. Lukaku to Martin. Oh, what a finish. That was brilliant, man. Man's running around giving it the ear. Bruv, there's no one in the ground. Who are you telling to shush? And Jens Lehmann, laying on the floor at 51 years old, has had an absolute fucking howler. And that is the end of that. I said they weren't coming back at 2-0. They ain't coming back at 3, definitely. Now get Alexis on. Look at the manager. He looks like he's about to cry. Your team are shit, mate. Your t-shirts are nice, but your team are not as good as the t-shirts. Shocking again. First touch from that guy in midfield. Lovely little bit of play from Lukaku. And Martinez, well, I mean, that's a great finish. Finessed it. Bottom corner. The keeper should have saved that though, man. First touch took the centre back away, and then he just arced it round the goalkeeper. That was a lovely goal. Lovely finish, man. Well, I said 3-1. So I've got the 3. Give him a goal. I need the points for the Flick group chat. If you haven't downloaded Flick, come and join me. Weekly, daily, monthly updates on predictions for the games. You can sit and chat to all these other guys that are sat in the chat tonight. Because a lot of them have downloaded it. There's over 400 of you that have downloaded the app. And Connor Polianka has come on. Try saying that when you've had a few fucking vodkas. Jeez. And yeah, do go and download that app. It's absolutely class. In fact, I'm going to put the link in the chat because I know a lot of you are lazy bastards and can't be asked to go to the description to get the link. So we'll go and do this, shall we? Go and do this. Click on that, download it, you'll be in. It's class. Quizzes, chats, polls, and a whole lot more. Predictions. And yeah, it's really good, man. Really good. Terry from Football Terrace is on there as well. So if you want to go and follow him on it as well, feel free. Go and do it. But yes, Inter Milan are making this light work. Flick is making the results of the games more interesting now. Exactly, bruv. Exactly. It's so interactive. I predicted 3-1 on that app. I predicted the goal in the first 30 minutes. When was the first goal? It was within 30 minutes as well, wasn't it? And I did predict that Inter would score first as well. So we need a goal from Shakhtar, and then I would have got 5 out of 5 points. Which would be nice. Inter just cocked that up. They've heard me. We've got Conte on line 1. Hello, Antonio. You're through to LG. Man said 5-3 to Inter, you know. Jesus Christ. Narendra Modi says on HOTMIC, you and these fan channels have had me dubbed the TV match commentary. Now I can't listen to TV anymore. It's boring and out of date. You are a real one. And do you know what? I can't stand listening to any of these commentators on TV. Yeah, it's all jobs for the boys, man. The only people I like listening to, because I think that they're brutal when they say it as it is, are Roy Keane and Graham Souness. The rest of them, useless. Yeah, useless. Not good enough. Shakhtar are just falling over the ball again. How many times do these players want to fall down? Man's fully stood on his hand as well. That must have hurt. Man fully stood in his hand. Inter are popping it round the back. Lovely little bit of play out of the back. Look at the press. They beat the press. And Lukaku is on the half turn. Is nearly in. They've cleared it. Inter Milan's pressing has been ridiculous tonight, man. Look at them all fighting for each other, all working hard. You're going the wrong way, bruv. Look. And he's just passed him clean through. Oh, what a pass. Lukaku. That pass to Lukaku was fucking brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. And Lukaku has got his goal. This is mad. There's my prediction. Fuck then. I said 3-1. 4-0, man. That pass to Lukaku was sweet as a nut. They're getting piped. It's pants down time in Portugal. Well done to Antonio Conte, though, man. He's got a really good team rocking here, man. Lukaku walking up to the camera, giving it all that one. Yeah, he's saying, look at what you could have had, United. That'd teach him, wouldn't it? Some of the passing from these Shakhtar players. But that's because, I mean, that pass was fucking brilliant. What a pass. And the finish, he finessed it bottom corner. Lovely goal, man. But that pass from Lautaro Martinez, outside of the boot, through 2 men, Lukaku opened his body up, finessed it, bottom left corner, lovely goal. And you'd have to say that Martinez is man of the match. Martinez is man of the match, 2 goals and assist. Barella was right up there at one point. He's got 2 assists, hasn't he? But I think that Martinez with his 2 goals and an assist, man of the match for me. Oh, is it in Germany? Sorry, it is in Germany, isn't it? The Champions League's in Portugal. Apologies. Lukaku is levels above Martial. As a striker, 100%. Yeah, I've always said Martial's not a striker anyway. He's a left winger. Yeah, I think he's better as a left winger. Capitulation, exactly. Dismantled tonight, man. I don't know why it's so far behind on HOTMIC tonight. It's literally got me about 40 seconds behind. I don't know why. Reload it. I don't know what's happened. Literally about 40 seconds. I'm just looking at the 2 screens. I don't get it. I don't bloody believe it. Man said Reece James and Trent are on the same level. Bruv, come on, man. What's that all about? I just need 3 more Shakhtar goals and 1 from Inter, and my prediction's correct. Sevilla versus Inter is going to be a fantastic final, man. It's going to be a really good final. 2 really hard-working teams. Yeah, Inter Milan's pressing tonight. Lautaro Martinez is off. Well done to him. He's played really well tonight, and Eriksen has come on. And 2 really hard-working teams in that final. And it's going to be very interesting to see how they go up against each other, because yesterday Sevilla were kind of stunned for quite a lot of that game, especially second half, with the pressing from Man United, especially first 10, 15 minutes of the second half. And they were getting carved open at times, but their last ditch defending was unbelievable from Sevilla yesterday. But tonight we've seen a similar tactic and a team in Shakhtar that can't cope under pressure when there's a press against them. They bottle it. They've gifted them 2 or 3 of these goals. The goalkeeper gifted them the first one. That goal just there was gifted. The Martinez second goal was gifted. So yeah, 3 of the 4 goals tonight have been gifted, but that's because, I say gifted, it's because the Inter pressing has put them under so much pressure that they've bottled it and made mistakes. I think that going up against Sevilla, they're a lot more technically gifted and technically better than Shakhtar. So it's going to make for a really good game, because Inter are going to obviously want to do their pressing style. Sevilla, we know, can sit back and defend. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens on Friday. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Evening, Deji. He says, I don't get why people want to rebuild a side around a 31-year-old. I take it you mean Aubameyang, mate. It does make me laugh, I must admit, because he's only 10 months younger than Willian. And nobody wanted to give Willian a 3-year deal. So, yeah, it is kind of funny. Babadi, I ain't falling for that, my friend. I'm an experienced streamer. I keep telling you guys. Alexis will smash Sevilla. Sevilla will beat Inter, in my opinion. I just rate Lopetegui more as a manager, more than Conte, do you? He's not a bad manager, is he? I can't lie. He's not a bad manager, but I love Conte, man. I think he's a proper manager. My prediction is right. Lukaku, what a goal. Oh, my God, that pace. Well, you guys are all telling me it's now 5-0. So let's sit back and see what happens. They're getting absolutely piped. Great defending again from Inter. Lovely ball to Lukaku. Oh, the second touch, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, wow. Oh, the level of goals in this game have been fucking brilliant. That was class, man. That was absolutely class. The second touch to skip that away from him. And then the pace and the power. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a goal. What's that all about? What's that saying? What's he saying? Is he calling Man U tossers? Is that what you're saying? T for tossers? Or Look at him, fucking hell. When he's in full flow, he's fucking class, isn't he? Nuts the goalkeeper with that as well. That second touch, and then bang, he's on his bike, he's gone. You ain't booed. Wow, that was fucking brilliant. What a goal, man. Right foot, not left as well. Oh, mate, that's a finish. That's the best goal of the night for me. That was fucking class, man. Absolutely class. I think he's coming off as well, is he? Yeah, he's coming off. He's not going to get a chance to get his hat-trick. Fair play from Conte as well, saving him up. 6 goals in 5 Europa League matches. Just watching it again. First touch class, second touch, bang, gone. Got the blood flowing through them big thighs, and he's away. Man tries to make a limp attempt at him to try and grab him. And Esposito is on. That was class. That's the best goal of the night for me. Lukaku used to have 88 pace on FIFA. Well, maybe they should up that to 93 because the way he just left that geezer for dead was fucking, mate, what a goal. What a goal. If I was the Shakhtar manager, I would fucking rip into these players at full time. They have offered nothing. But you got to say, it's been an absolute masterclass from Inter Milan. And they have genuinely got a really good team there. A really good team. That Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku up front together has worked well tonight. Barella, lovely, a wand of a right foot for the first goal, and again for the second goal. Like I said, they've been forced into 3 mistakes because of the high press, which has cost them 3 goals. But again, the way they work for each other, the way they're pressing, the way they just stay calm on the ball, little bit of experience across the pitch with Godin and Danovic. You've got Alexis on the bench. You've got Ericsson just come off. You've got Ashley Young went off. He started, obviously. But you've got a wealth of experience there that have been at decent-sized clubs, apart from Ericsson. And they're away again here. He's in. He's clean through. It's it. It's it. It's it. Oh, wow. How have you missed? How have you missed? He should have scored. Esposito is Esposito. What is he doing? Was he offside? He is offside. Fucking hell. He still should have scored, though. Unbelievable. Big up all my people watching on look, the way he sold them centre-backs and the keeper. Shocking how he didn't finish that. Big up all my people watching on Twitch. Hope you're all well, man. Hope you're all good. Lautaro was man of the match. Yes, he was superb today, man. But that goal from Lukaku, absolutely brilliant. What a finish. What a finish. And I'll tell you something, mate. Them Man United fans that are sitting there crying that they've had a better season than Arsenal because they finished third. Third doesn't beat trophies, unfortunately. Third under trophy, yes. But if you finish third and don't win anything, that's not as good as winning the FA Cup, is it? Let's be real here. A trophy is more important than a third place finish. Third is second loser. A trophy is you've won the trophy. You're the man. We did it. We won the cup because we were the champions of that cup. And in 25, 30, 40 years' time, I'm not going to sit down and say to my grandkids, oh, this year, 2020, it was a strange, funny old year. You know, we had a pandemic and, you know, Man United, they had a fantastic season. Oh, did they? Oh, did they, Grandad? Tell us. Yeah, they finished third and earned £20 million in prize money, more than Arsenal. Oh, okay, so didn't they win anything? No, they finished third. Did Arsenal win? Oh, yeah, they won the FA Cup. It was crazy, really. But yeah, really, really. What do you think? Fucking idiots. Seriously. How anyone can think that finishing third and not winning a trophy is better than finishing 8th and winning a trophy is mad. It's mad. Trophy over anything. Just watching these goals again. Absolutely class. Both of Lukaku's goals were fucking superb, man. It's amazing how many times a goalkeeper gets nutmegged on a shot, innit? Happens a lot, man. Happens a lot. Thank you to Manoj. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Welcome to level 2, baby. Welcome to level 2. Back again. I hope you're good, man. I hope you're good. Let me read this. Evening, Lee. You reckon Martial or Lukaku? Me personally, as an out-and-out striker, Lukaku. That ain't even a debate for me. Listen, I've said many times sitting on this YouTube channel that if Martial didn't play for Man United and he played for one of the better teams out there, the guy would be in the top 5 or top 3 players when it comes down to a Ballon d'Or. Because I genuinely think he is so fucking talented. Yeah, but it seems like he's got a bit of an attitude. Like the way he never smiles. He's just angry and moody. Maybe that's just him. Maybe I'm getting this all wrong. I don't know. But he just looks like he's got a bit of an attitude. For me personally, he's not a striker. He's a left winger. Cutting him from the left, inverted winger. Yeah, I would play him as an inverted winger. But if you're asking out and out striker, Lukaku over him all day long, twice on Sunday, mate. Another cross. Whoa, the keeper's actually saved one. And I think the ball had bent out, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. But there we go. The Shakhtar manager's crying. Dear, oh dear. You need to have a nose for goal to time your runs. Aubameyang is not even that fast, but he's intelligent and understands football. Yeah, he's lost a lot of pace, Aubameyang, isn't he? Where's that comment gone? There you go. Man United fan. Don't take it from me. Take it from United. Lukaku is a better striker than Martial, and I'm a United fan. There you go. The game is all over. Well done to Inter Milan. Absolute masterclass tonight from Antonio Conte. What a fucking manager, man. I'm kind of jealous that he is not Arsenal's manager. Oh man, 5-0 Inter Milano. Unbelievable. Conte saying to him, listen, bruv, just take the fucking P45, take your pay and jog yourself on, bruv. What a manager Conte is, though, man. Everywhere he goes, he does something. Every fucking where he goes. First season every time as well. The guy's a quality manager, man. Lukaku looks like he's just stepped out of the ring. He's got the towel wrapped around him. He's like, what? Lautaro Martinez, man of the match for me tonight. I thought he was absolutely class, man. The pass for Lukaku's first goal, his second goal, the first header from him as well. Absolutely brilliant performance. And you got to say, you've got to have them as favourites now. You've got to have them as favourites. It's going to be one cracking final on Friday, that's for sure. Sevilla against Inter Milan. And I don't know who that substitute was, but he was slapping one of his teammates on the back of the head, the Inter player. And he kept flinching. He was whacking him on the back of the head. Well done to Inter Milan. What a performance. Ashley Young, look at him. He's over the moon. The only thing that was good about Shakhtar was their kit. Other than that, they were shit, weren't they? Real talk. They were shocking tonight. They offered absolutely nothing. Is that Zanetti? Look at that. Javier Zanetti's there, man. I remember when Henri roasted you in the San Siro, my friend. Man literally got stopped and then went ping. 5-1 settings. What a player he was, though, Zanetti, man. What a player. Where's my guy? Where is he? Did you say 5-0? Real talk. Are you on a wind-up? Did you say 5-0? Fair play to you, mate. Fair fucking play. Let me have a look at the table, see if they've updated. I'm not sure if they update straight away. If you haven't downloaded the app, do download it. It is in the description. Rah, you did, you know. Man sat there with 5 out of 5. Big up Derek Williams as well. And Daniel Allen Body. All 3 of you predicted 5 out of 5. That's fucking mad. You lot are crazy. You all predicted 5-0, you know. I got 3 out of 5. Quite a lot of you got 4 out of 5. There's loads of you got 4 out of 5, to be fair. There's a whole fucking page of them. But big up all of you lot, man. Seriously. Every single one of you that's downloaded this app, real ones, the lot of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And if you haven't downloaded it, do go and download it right now. It's class. Absolutely class. I won't bore you to death, but there is so much stuff you can do on this. That you got a chat room, you got predictions, we can have chats, we can have a look at the leaderboards, We could do a weekly leaderboard. Look, there's me. I'm 31st out of 400 people. Last 7 days. Look, there he is. Aiden loving life with his 5 out of 5. It's really cool, man. So listen, the link is in the description. Do go and download it right now. I'm going to stick it in the chat because you lot are lazy bastards and can't be asked to go into the description. And yeah, it's going to be a cracking final on Friday, that's for sure. Tomorrow, don't forget, we have Champions League. That's back again. 2 semi-finals in the next 2 days, so that's going to be a good couple of days. And then obviously there's a day off on Thursday, and then the Europa League final is on Friday. The Champions League final will be Sunday. Excuse me. And yeah, man, it's a lot of football. Then after that, we've got, what, 5 days off? And then Arsenal are in the Community Shield. The season opener, as they call it. And then, what's about 2 weeks? And then we're into Premier League action. Don't forget on Friday as well, I think the Premier League fixtures come out on Friday, didn't they? The link for Flick is in the chat. I am going to wrap this stream up right now. I'm probably about 40 seconds behind on HOTMIC tonight for some reason. So if it ends abruptly on that app, I do apologise. If you haven't downloaded HOTMIC, do that as well. But I do think Inter have got to be nailed on favourites now. But it's not going to be an easy game. I'm going to spam the chat one more time. Pandemic football has grown on me. This is the new normal. This is the new normal. And do you know what? All them people that didn't want football back are looking rather stupid right now. So there we go. Listen, I'm going to wrap this stream up. Thank you very much to everybody who has watched live. Shall we see how many of you have watched live? There's 700 people still watching. There's 247 likes. Do like the content. Do subscribe if you haven't already. And let's have a final count up of all of the people that have viewed this, which isn't a massive amount, but it is an Inter Milan game. 2.3K, which is not too bad, to be fair, considering it's Inter Milan. And YouTube didn't bother sending notifications out for some reason. So it took a lot of time to build the traction up on this. So thank you very much to everyone who has liked the content. Big up the Inter Milan fan in the chat. Hope you're well, man. I see you in my chat quite a lot, you know. So I know you're not just come for the ride. I do see you in my chat quite often. You've been here for a while, mate. I know. I bet you're buzzing, mate. And fully deserved. Well done to Conte, man. Lukaku was sick tonight. Martinez was class. The defence was superb. The goalkeeper didn't have nothing to do apart from one that was saved from an open goal header. But it was just an absolute Antonio Conte masterclass in pressing and finishing. It was brilliant, man. Barella, what a player. Yeah, what a player. But listen, all have a wonderful evening, whatever it is you're doing. Big up my guy. Bluetooth, baby. Bluetooth. And I'm going to get myself out of here. And all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will be back again tomorrow about lunchtime with a live stream. Hopefully, Aubameyang would have been announced by then. Who knows? Laters, peeps. Laters.